welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. This is the Fall Festival of 2018, and this will probably be the last video for the Fall Festival. I've done this is the third year in a row now that I've recorded this, so I've done most of the quests. So I think this time around I'm only going to focus on the Haunted Burrow out here, and then I'll show you the rewards for the Fall Festival of this year. The last 3 episodes I did, of course, the Bingo Boffin episodic content for the Fall Festival, and then I checked out the new area, which was fairly exciting. I enjoyed it, and now I'm just going to do some of the quests that are available from the previous years. Let me start by picking one of those up. Okay, a medium apple. So yeah, I think I'll just do a couple runs of the Haunted Burrow and go from there.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Oh, help, my friends and me. We thought we'd go and have an adventure together and look for old Bilbo's treasure, but one by one they disappeared and suddenly I was all alone. I made it out safe enough, but they're still inside. I can only imagine what a horrible nightmare they must be having in that burrow. Will you help find them and get them back to safety, Kippen? I'd be very grateful indeed. And remember, only one quest in here can be active at a time. Unfortunately, that way you can't double dip and make things quick. I don't remember where they all are, I'll be honest. I'll be the first to admit I can't remember all the locations. There's one though. You go away, you don't scare me. I don't know, I think there may be 2 of them in this area. I don't know. I think there's one all the way back here somewhere. Right there, perfect.
Hello there.
I'm sorry, I was just having a bit of a look at some of old Bilbo's Baggins' notes. What a curious imagination he had. Wouldn't it be terribly exciting if his wild stories were real? Alright. There's a third one here.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Hello, yes, I was here with Mary. And don't you be trying to shoo me out. I left the party because I saw a glittering at the end of the corridor and I thought it might be treasure. A pretty coin it was too. Now leave me be. I'll not be leaving until I found a great hoard of treasure. I think there's only 3 of them in that area. Let me move on to the attic. There's one right there.
Gracious me.
Sniff, who might you be? I put on a black cloak to sneak around and frighten my friends, but I'm afraid I'm lost. Will you show me the way out? Wait a minute. Yeah, let me go in here to the cobweb wing and see what I can find here. Not seeing anyone in particular, but there's this guy.
A lovely day, isn't it?
I was sure this was an exit. It was a left, then a right, then a left, then another left, then another left, and then another left, I believe. Shh, you're interrupting me. I'm trying to remember the way out. Now pray leave me be. Now the question is, where's the final one? Is he in the basement, or is he in the other wing? I'm not sure. I can't even remember how to get out of here, honestly. I think it's this door. Yo, the creeping wing. I don't see any lost hobbits in here. None in there. So he must be in the basement. Let me go ahead and use this chest. Alright. There's the final hobbit.
Oh, gracious gracious me.
A ghost. I saw a ghost. Do you think it was the old Took? I'm so frightened. He was angry at me for eating his dinner while he wasn't looking one night. Do you think he has come back to haunt me? Oh, help, pray. Don't be cross with me. I meant no harm. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh man, I always get lost in the basement. I always forget the route. There we go. Thank goodness they are all alive. I was so terribly worried. Maybe I will venture back in myself someday. I would dearly like to peek at old Bilbo's hidden treasure.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
So this is the Inley quest. I'm not gonna do it because I've already done it before, and it's just gonna drop my reputation with the Ale Association. I don't want to drop it.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
What a terror. I ventured into the haunted burrow, for I was sure there would be some treasure tucked away in every corner. I swore I wouldn't leave until I came away with a few riches. Instead of jewels at the bottoms of various jars and whatnot, I found the most horrible things instead. Sticky, cold, wet, terrifying things. Unnatural things. When I came back outside for a bit of fresh air, I found that I'd lost several valuables in the meantime. Surely they are at the bottom of the jars now for other greedy folks to find. Now I am poorer than when I started. I dare not go back. Will you help me? Alright. So I don't think there's anything here. But in the attic we'll have some things. Let's start picking through the bones. These delicate bones have an ashy feel to them, like they will crumble in a moment if you trouble them. You imagine the dust of death filling your nose and eyes and squeeze your eyes shut unwillingly in anticipation. Nothing in that bone pile. So, I have found Holdfast's missing button. Perfect. You plunge your hand into this jar, but inside of it, it squirms as if alive. Bugs, bugs, bugs. You bear just long enough to bravely retrieve a pocket watch held hostage by the creepy crawlies inside. Wait a minute. Where am I? That's the attic. Oh, this was the main area. Never mind. Okay. I got confused there for a second. So I guess there was some stuff in the main hall. Let's see. You tremble as you reach into the soft, sticky webbing of this large cocoon. It looks uncannily real, even though you suspect it may be a fake. It is cold inside and you shiver. Did you hear something? Well, it's not that one. And you pull out a nice glove from this one. Nice. Let's go to the creeping wing. Barrels of flesh. What foul brew is this? The flesh is sickeningly cold and smells of something rancid. It is slimy, sticky, and the memory of it lingers in your hand even after you have withdrawn it. Let me go search some more barrels, if I can find some. Where are all the barrels at? There's one right here. Excellent. So I found the ring. Let me go ahead and look for my way out of here. To the basement. You reach into the puddle, but the blood drains from your head as you realize that it is quite warm. Feeling very faint, you continue to feel around. Alright, not that puddle either. My hobbit's not doing so well. He's feeling quite sick. There we go. Finally got the right one. Found the missing monocle. By the way, I'm not rereading the text for the correct one just because it's mostly the same text as for when you pick an incorrect one. I am very accustomed to the Haunted Burrow by now, this being my 3rd year doing it. It's weird how muscle memory plays in. You are such a brave hobbit. I can't believe you were able to bear it in there. You're bolder than I, and no mistake about it. I am tremendously indebted to you, Kippen. I'm beginning to recover a bit from my terrifying adventure. Did you see any treasure while you were inside? Maybe I'll have another look. Let me start with a stroll through the Haunted Burrow.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Hello there, I was brave enough to go to every corner of the haunted house and not run away, are you? I went in on a dare and left proof that I visited. If you return to me with proof, I'll know that you did the same. But there's a catch. You have twice the amount of time I took myself. You must get back to me quickly, Kippen, or else it won't count. Are you ready? Now, I don't remember exactly where all the things are, but I guess I'll find out. 20 minutes. That's a ridiculous amount of time. I'll start in the attic. So there's this thing right here. Let me go to the cobweb wing. Pretty sure the trophy's in here for that one, if I'm not mistaken. That very well may be. Never mind, there it is. And I always forget where the door is for this place. I think it's just through here. There you go. Creeping wing. Trophy is right here. Now I need to find one in the basement. There we go. And I have not had my forced march on this whole time. I should know better. Alright. Let me see what you have there. Well done indeed. You definitely made good time, but still not as good as mine. Are you up for a more difficult challenge?
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
So now I see that you are very brave, and that is quite well, but do you have the skills to be as nimble as myself? I made my way through the tricky burrow in just a hair of time I gave you before. It was not easy, but I did it. If you can beat my time, I will be very impressed indeed. How quickly can you return to me? Are you ready? She gives me 4 minutes, which is plenty of time. Especially now that I have my forced march on. Excuse me. Alright. Through here. Up in there. Grab that trophy. Shake off these cobwebs here and move on. Oh my gosh, I got the double stun. Very unfortunate. And finally, the basement one more time. Oh my gosh, I already took a wrong turn. I'm being silly. Oh man, I disoriented myself, but I'm back on track. Simple enough. That was most impressive, Kippen. Now I see that you are a well-traveled hero of the wide world beyond our bounds, and I am but a farmer's daughter of the Shire. Well done, my dear. Okay. Rattling in the haunted burrow. Oh, mercy me, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I'll tell you anyways. I was in the haunted burrow searching for treasure, and I found a bit of chain in the attic. I thought perhaps a door would open the ceiling, and I would find a ladder full of riches, but no. A living, walking skeleton came towards me, rattling and clanking. It gave me such a fright. I ran away before I could finish tugging on that chain. Alright, let's go in there. Straight to the attic. And we will examine the chain. But I'm gonna have to wait for the cooldown because somebody beat me to it. Kind of annoying. That's alright. Gotta pull it again because the cooldown wasn't up yet. There it is. I'll haunt you forever, haha. Ouch, hey, I'm not really a skeleton. It's just a hobbit playing a prank. Let me hit out of here. All right.
How do you do?
That evil wight was only a hobbit in disguise? Abominable behavior. Who was it? I shall give him a telling off that he'll not be forgetting anytime soon. The gall of some folk, really.
Stay and have some tea.
Dear me, I only dared to go into the haunted cellar once to look for treasure, but all I did was get out as fast as I could. There were monsters everywhere. In one of the wings I was in, there were spider webs all about the place. But then I spotted a jar of honey. I love honey naturally, so of course I went right for it. But then I heard a bear. It made a deep roaring sound, and oh, it was close. Will you banish it from the burrow so that it doesn't harm any of the innocent folk who have wandered in? Alright. To the cobweb wing. Right here we got a jar of honey. Roar, slobber. Slaver, drool, grr. Roar, I'm hungry. Haha, I'll get you. I'm only a hobbit, don't hurt me. It was only a silly hobbit playing a prank. Yet again. Yes, yeah, I guess I'll just go through all this. Alright, should be the last one, I think.
day.
Did you drive the hungry bear? You were so brave to venture in there. What? A hobbit? A hobbit playing a prank? I've never heard of such a naughty trick. I will be speaking to that lad's parents before the day is out. So, last one.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Oh my goodness, how I hate being frightened away from my business. I was in the haunted burrow looking for treasure, you see, and I saw a candle on the floor to help me see. I went to pick it up and suddenly a ghost chased me away. Yes, a real ghost, hiding in the shadows. Don't look at me like that. I tell you it was real, and it was. If you don't believe me, go see for yourself, but you'd be wise to steer clear of the wing of the cellar where the spooks have got to, if you ask me. So the creeping wing is where I'm going to next. Now there's that quest also to drink the right potions. I forgot about that one. I'm gonna have to figure that one out too. Let's see if I can find this candle though. There it is. Woo woo, be frightened. Brr, I'm a terrifying ghost. Run for your life. Wow, don't hurt me. I'm only a hobbit. Oh no, I hate this one. It's a pretty long stun. No, wait a minute. That's not the right door. Okay, now what am I doing? Turn this in. Did you run away when you saw the ghost as well? Do you mean to tell me that it was a hobbit and not a ghost? What a terrible trick. I stubbed my toe when I ran away, and it was my big toe at that. It still smarts. Okay, so done with that one. And I think this is that candle one.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Hello, friend. As many folk in these parts know, old Maggins was a great lover of riddles, so it seems that he left a riddle or two for us in the haunted burrow. Only problem is I can't make a thing of it. After the first riddle, I must have had a drink from the wrong bottle, and it made me worse off than before. I believe he meant for us to have a great treasure if we manage to solve it all, but who has the patience for such tomfoolery? If you can figure it out and tell me how it goes, I'll be sure to give you all the coins I managed to get my hands on so far. So you only got a little over 5 minutes to do this. So let me read the clues here. I don't remember this. 3 bottles sit before you, yet their colors mustn't bore you. For if first you drink and last you think, you'll find out I outscore you. The correct bottle. He weeps golden tears in morn's light. A mighty shield he makes at sun's height. In evening rain tumbles and cascades. At night sleeps bare in bed he's made. The orange bottle is a warrior. The white bottle is a tree. The blue bottle is a cloud. Weeps golden tears in the morning. Mighty shield he makes at sun's height. In the evening rain tumbles and cascades. At night, sleeps bare in the bed he's made. Is that a tree? Let's go with that. You feel invigorated from the drink. Sweet. Go get to the door for the cobweb ring. Let's see. Well, that's the cobweb wing. Oh yeah, the doors are all different, isn't it? The doors are all different for this riddle, which is kind of frustrating because I can't remember where the doors are. I think it's somewhere over here, actually. Oh man, I don't know, I'm lost. I think it's like back here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me read the riddle. Oh, come on. Could have at least popped up for me while I'm waiting for the stun to run out. Alright, the correct bottle. The only certainty is death in battle. For one thrust, my sword is lost. Henceforth, sweet life must be lived to its fullest. So a thief, gold coins, or a bee. Death in battle. For one thrust, my sword is lost. It has to be a bee, because a bee will die after its stinger, so it has to be the blue bottle. That was a delicious thing, whatever it was. Okay, so now I need to find a door to the creeping wing. Alright. And then where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? Oh man, now I'm stuck. There you go. And I'm running out of time, aren't I? Let me go this way. Where's the bottle? This is the creeping wing, right? Or am I going crazy? Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm here, and I am running out of time. Alright, upon him my thoughts lay, take care. He whispers as sharp as a knife blade. Beneath thy feather stayed, beware, in billows is thy trust betrayed. Eagle, hat, and paper. I want to say it's going to be the paper. Let's go with the orange bottle. Hopefully that's right. It's a wonderful drink. Okay. Alright. Let's go. And let's see if I can get out of here. Oh man. I'm all disoriented. Oh, I'm super disoriented. Wait a minute, I missed a clue somewhere. I missed a clue somewhere. Oh no. I screwed this all up. Dang it. Where did I miss a clue? Where did I miss a clue? Was there one in the basement? Well, I obviously failed. I'll have to redo it. I'll do some editing to where I was before. Okay, so I'm back here and I'm gonna get the orange bottle for the paper, just like I did last time. Okay, and now find the door to the basement. It's not that one. It needs to be the secret door, and I think that's the mistake I made. There you go. And I missed this clue here. That's what the problem was. I didn't see it when I came in. When we were introduced, I did not agree with you one bit, but I helped you on your second meeting, did I not? When we last met, I didn't seem to affect you one way or another. Which bottle am I? So I think it's the blue bottle, because it was the second one. Alright, perfect. Why do I always get so lost here? It's crazy. Alright. I'm sorry about screwing that up, guys. I should have gotten that my first try. That was dumb of me. Alright. Did you really make it all the way through based on solving the riddles? Well done, Kippen. You are far more clever than I. That much is certain. Alright. Sweet, and that's the Ale Association quest, so I'm not going to be doing that. Let me turn in this, though, the Spirited Harvest one.
How do you do?
My, you do love the harvest. I hope you're having a fun time at the Harvest Festival. For your efforts, you should be having a reward, so here you are. Come back tomorrow and I shall have more harvest rewards for you. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and barter for some items.
How may I help you?
So we got new cosmetics. There's always new cosmetics every year, I think. Kind of a weird mask. And the whole thing is weird. Anyways. Those are some cosmetics you can get this year. Lamp of the Harbinger. That's sweet. I think that's for a mounted horse. So the Harbinger of Autumn, that's the steed for this year. I'm certainly going to barter for that. Tome of the Black Cat. Should I get one of those? I guess I should, what? Right? Yeah, let's get a Tome of the Black Cat. Why not? See what else we got here. That's the one from last year, which I already have. Then all those. Oh, man. Okay. So let me use that. Sweet. So I got that skill. Let me see something real quick. The collections, I think, will show me what sort of animals I have, because I think there are deeds for this. So yeah, there's 159 of them, and I don't really have that many at all. Shadowgrim, Shrew, couple kites. So I could get some other ones of these, but let me see what else I have as an option. Yeah, these are all stuff from the previous years that you can use coins to barter for. So it looks like it's mostly cosmetic things, which I'm not too interested in. There are these things for the deed. So I'll have to look at some of those in the future. But I think I'm just going to buy a couple of the pits. That way I can start working on those collections, and maybe a few years down the line I'll be able to finish it one day. So I do need a brown bat. And then I guess I'll just go with the leaf fall kite. Alright, sweet. So I got all that stuff. And let me show you the steed. So all the way down here, Harbinger of Autumn. That's actually a really cool mount. I like the lamp on it. It's really cool. Very Halloween-y, I dare say. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Harvest Festival of 2018. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. This was one of the best ones ever with all the new content and the new area. It was very fun. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode.